Welcome to this episode of Inside the Wall. We look at American Express Company's Q3 fiscal year 2025 financial and operating results. Q3 was a quarter of strength. Total revenues grew 11% year over year to $18.4 billion. Diluted EPS surged 19% to $4.14, and billed business accelerated to 9% growth. Credit quality remains stable and best in class. Examining American Express's revenue components, total revenues net of interest grew 11% to $18.4 billion. Key drivers include discount revenue, which grew 7%, and net card fees and service fees, both of which grew 18%. Transaction-led growth saw billed business increase 9%, fueled by a 10% rise in total transactions. Net card fees saw 18% growth, reflecting success in acquiring and retaining premium card members. Total expenses grew 10%, slower than 11% revenue growth, which delivered positive operating leverage. Increases in card member services and business development were the largest drivers of expense growth. Year-to-date, Amex generated $15.4 billion in operating cash flow, driven by $8.4 billion in net income. Company invested $10.2 billion in growth by funding loans and receivables. Company's balance sheet remains robust with a 10.5% CET1 ratio, comfortably within our target range. It maintains a $54.7 billion liquidity buffer in cash and equivalents, and $505 billion in unused credit is available to customers. U.S. Consumer Services saw 11% revenue growth, led by premium portfolios. Commercial Services achieved steady growth, with a 7% revenue increase and 20% growth in pre-tax income. International Card Services was a standout performer with 14% revenue growth. Global Merchant Services saw 7% revenue growth, driven by higher network volumes. As American Express management states, our membership-focused business model and proven product refresh strategy allow us to successfully navigate the evolving competitive landscape. Forward momentum is supported by fee increases and continued strategic investment. Key risks include macro uncertainty, regulatory scrutiny on interchange fees, and intense competition. Pre-tax income growth significantly outpaced revenue growth, improving earnings power and expanding ROE to 35.9%. The, quote, virtuous cycle, as described by management, implies a working competitive moat. Thank you for watching this video. Please feel free to leave us a comment for questions.